What is up, YouTube? And today we're going to be talking about a pretty relaxing, pretty fun idle RPG game you can see on your screen here. The skills and the animations, as you can see, are pretty smooth. One of the more fun idle games that I've been actually playing. You can see I am level 377. Having fun with this game mostly because unlike other idle games, you can have a lot of different loadouts with all these skills, and it just makes customizing super fun. You can also see if we go to growth here, you can level your character as you wish and actually allocate stats how you wish as well, which makes it for a much more personalized experience. And you can actually even roll your stats, as you can see, for certain personas here, so you can actually just go for different stats, and there's just a ton of stuff that is customizable. And right now is the best time to play because Revenger Saga actually has a event going on for free rewards. All you guys have to use is the code on your screen here, surfing77, and you'll get a free reward. Also, if you just log in and just play the game, you'll receive 1,000,000 free crystals and 2,000 plus summons in your first day just by playing. I also got it on my account, that's why I'm so ahead. And you can also get a free god tier weapon from just logging in. Now, it's enough about the rewards here. Let's just actually talk about the game itself. You can actually auto through, you can also play it manually. For the most part, you can see that I'm repeating right now to actually level up. What you can actually do here is click this button at the top right to actually progress, and there is a lot of things that is actually in the game you can actually have fun with. For example, you can do infinite tower here, go through some floors, and you'll be able to actually get more materials instead of just having to do this AFK stage. You can also do dungeons here, which I'll actually show you because I need more of these enhanced stones. And you can see when you click through it, you'll actually spawn in and you just fight through these stages to get your mats. And very, very QOL friendly. You'll see that you can auto through and actually sweep through once you actually clear it. And you'll see that it just progresses for you. And of course, if you want to play manually, just click auto off. You can play manual here with your loadout. There's a lot of different skills you can play around with and a lot of presets. Definitely recommend checking it out because the game is super fun to play. You can see, did clear that stage, we can keep going. If we check this continue box, it'll automatically go through. But I just kind of wanted to show you this stage here. And like I mentioned, there's a lot of events going on. One of the great things about this game actually is the costumes. You can see that with this currency you can get yarn, right? You can actually make these costumes. It'll give you effects and it looks pretty cool, right? You can be like a huge Mubu in the Demon Forest. You can be like a schoolgirl. You can be this red thief. There's a lot of cool ones that are in this, catalog, I'd say. Catalog, yeah, you can see there's a lot of different ones to how you like. If you want to be a badass like Demon King, you can be that, or it can be a very interesting headmistress here. So a lot of options. You can see that just goes on and on. I think there's like more than 80 of these that are available as you progress through the game. So there's a lot of customization you can do to your account. And you can see, if you fail one of the stages while you're clearing, which it'll be doing as you are offline, it'll automatically go into repeat mode, which is very nice and actually clear the stages for you. And there's a lot of quests you can do that will actually guide you through the game, so you will never actually feel lost. For me personally, I kind of got the gist of the game within like an hour, just because there's so many things that actually help you here. All these quests that give you a ton of rewards and stuff like that, and just a ton of free stuff just by playing. And you guys are probably wondering what the summoning is like. So there are 5 different things you can summon on. I'm actually not high enough level to summon for the last 2, but we'll talk about the first 3 that I actually can summon on. And the first one you can summon for is actually going to be weapons. And weapons, of course, very simple. It just makes your character do more damage. And you can see that you can repeat summons. So you don't have to go through all these loading screens, which makes the QOL on this a lot better than other games. And you can also see for armor, you do the same, and then for relics, you can do the same as well. And relics are going to be very important to actually, progress through the game as well. And these are very important because if you go to growth here, I think it's growth, no, it might be bag here, bag, you'll see that you'll have your weapons, your helmets, your armors, and shoes, even your costumes here that you can actually equip. I currently have this one equipped. I think I'm going to equip Joan of Arc for now. And you'll see from the equipment here that you can actually equip stuff, and you can actually enhance them as well and fuse them if you get dupes. And very important to do because it gives you a huge bonus to your power levels. And this also can be rolled with currency that you get in the game here to actually get the stats that you want. You can see like my weapon here has penetration, some defense, and some power, HP, which is very good. And for my helmet here, you can see I actually did get this tier 1 helmet. Tier 1 is the best, and I'm going to actually enhance this one. You can see as you enhance, the stats goes up, and these mats you get very easily just by farming idly. So you don't actually have to manually farm, you just play through the game. And you can even see for the options here, you can just go for options that you want. And for example, if I want to look for a certain ability at the S rank or SS rank, you can automatically do it and it'll keep shuffling through, which is very nice. A lot of other idle games, you have to actually do this manually, which is super annoying. But this one you can actually just do manually, and it's just very cool. So you can see that I finally got what I want. It automatically locks it, and it'll just keep on going for me and just keep rolling. You can see now after 30 seconds, I got all the stats I want. So perfect. And you'll see it's the same for all the other pieces as well, the armor and also the shoes, which I'm going to actually equip and upgrade after summoning. And I think I am going to enhance my armor here a bit and then do the same thing. I think just doing this will be fine, and hopefully, oh, we get SS and S, which is pretty good, and another SS, amazing. So you can see that, this is very, very nice. You can just roll for the stats you want without having to waste too much time. And it's very nice because you can actually switch between many classes and skills in this game depending on the bosses that you're fighting. Like I mentioned before, there's those skill loadouts you can do. There's also going to be classes that you unlock later on. You can be like a gunner, you can also be a warrior, a magician, crusader, there's a ton of stuff. You will have to actually grind through a bit to level up. I'm quite a ways away because I'm at 10-50, and I think this class requires you to be level 95, or at least stage 95, which is pretty cool. And you can also see that there are a ton of different traits and stuff you can actually, and masteries you can go through, and even some passives. So a lot of customization. I wanted to show you more, but you need to actually unlock and play through the game. But definitely a fun game to actually play if you want just a relaxing idle game to play through. There's a lot of events going on. Just a lot of passes that you get, a lot of free stuff as well. And also you're going to see that there is a summer festival event, which is very, very fun actually. So you can see that there's mini games, and you can get some interesting costumes as well. Some bikini stuff wow, this is very, maybe I should buy this. But you can see what I'm talking about. There's a lot of different costumes you can get. Very, very cool, depending on what you actually want to go for. Also some mini games here you can play. I think this is like, oh yeah, okay, so you have to line these up and actually do this, and you can see that you can get some scores here and then probably get some rewards. It's actually my first time doing this, so I kind of want to see what you actually get. It's kind of like a Tetris, or I guess like a different phone game that I've played, but this is how you get points, I believe. And then let's see what I actually get at the end of this. So I think the best move is this here. Ooh, oh nice. See, I'm a genius. And then you just keep going. That was a lot. Oh my. Okay. And then this starts another chain effect here. And then we do this, and then I'll do this. We have 15 seconds left. Can I get some more points? I want to get some rewards, You can see this is like one of the mini games they have, and I do think these events rotate very frequently based on the holidays and whatever season it is. So definitely a great way to actually kill some time on your phone. I got a score, and you can see if I click rewards here, wow, you get a ton of rewards. It looks like I got the best reward possible, which is one of these special coupon tickets. And I do believe you can do this multiple times, and eventually with this event you'll be able to buy one of these amazing costumes. So a lot of other stuff too. You can do these dungeon reward thingies and missions, and yeah, like the dungeons here, right, for more of these currencies, so you can actually get this stuff. And of course there is the daily login reward. So just by logging in, you're pretty much guaranteed a costume just by playing through the game. I'm already at 6 after like what, 10 minutes. So you can see that very free to play friendly and very cool to actually buy these costumes. A lot of other games skins are just fully locked behind paying money. So yeah, definitely a game you guys want to check out. Highly recommend it. Make sure you guys check it out with the link in my description box, and hopefully I see you guys in game soon.